Hi everybody, we are here to welcome one of our existing patterns into the 6 to 30 size range.
Yes!
Get the headline out. So a lot of you will know that we have a group of patterns that are available in our 8 to 20 size range, but everything new is produced in our 6 to 30 size range, and every so often we like to take one from the 8 to 20, bring them over, do the work and make sure they are fitting in our 6 to 30 size range. And we are obviously working through all our patterns, but it takes time. But we're happy to say that another one's joining, and that pattern has also been through some changes.
Yeah, there's been more.
Because often we're taking the time to develop it and spend some time on the pattern as well, and it means that we can add in a bit of extra value. So I'll start by saying that pattern is the pattern formerly known as the Ultimate Culottes.
Formerly known as, I love
the
that.
artist
I love that, the artist formerly known as Ultimate Culottes.
So the Ultimate Culottes has had a bit of love poured into it, and it is now called the Hazel Trousers.
I love the name.
I know,
so
it
much.
suits it. It
Hazel
suits it so
works.
much. And we've changed it to trousers because we've added in an extra length. So we have the culotte length of the Hazel Trousers, and then the full length of the Hazel Trousers. So you've got a culotte vibe and then a kind of palazzo pants,
Yes.
swishy trouser vibe as well. As I think that pattern sort of idea had been in all our heads, is like, oh, I'd really love to lengthen the Ultimate Culottes and make them into big.
And lots of people have done it.
Yeah.
If you look at the hashtag for the Ultimate Culottes, and the problem is that once we lengthened it, we're like, oh, they're not culottes anymore. This doesn't sound right.
We've created a problem here.
So by improving it, we made our lives harder, which is why it now has a new name.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it's fine. It's fine. It's the Hazel Trousers now.
Yes.
But basically, it's the Ultimate Culottes you know and love, plus the lengthened version.
Yes, we've done the work for you, so you don't even have to mess about packing
Exactly.
anything. Still got the same top, so we've both got versions with waistbands on.
And belt. I didn't put the belt loops, but it does have belt loops.
Or you can do it with the facing as well if you prefer the sort of cleaner,
Yeah.
waistband-less look.
Yes.
But alongside that, because again we're pouring a bit of love into the pattern, we decided to pour even more love and do a Stitchable workshop. So we've got the Make the Hazel Trousers workshop available now. That is on Stitchable to buy and also part of our premium Stitchable subscription. So I teach that version and I made these very trousers.
This very pair, which is very cool.
So you can see, you know, they stand up to wear. They're real
really
what I'm
do.
making. And we go through every single step of making the trousers.
Yes.
We go through supplies, fabrics that you can use, and we also talk about how to put in slanted pockets.
Yes, so these were made when they were just the Ultimate Culottes, and I did add slanted pockets because I love them, and now you can too if you follow the class, but yours are like floor length and they are a wow moment. Mine are a little bit more casual. I've also made them in cotton, which is not necessarily the recommended, but I love them.
It's
My little
actually-
gingham ones.
Yeah, it really
Cute.
works.
I just love the shape of them, so in cotton it's really highlighted. But yours are very glam. Mine are picnic ready. Yours are glam, and I love that. That's the same pattern.
Yes,
I always
yes,
love
I
that
do.
to see like the scope of it, right?
Exactly that, exactly that. And I think it's such a good trouser pattern if you're a bit scared of trousers.
Yes.
It's really, you're not dealing with a zip fly, so they've got a side,
just
invisible zip. So you'll learn that skill. You might learn about waistband facing. Generally, get your head around the shape of what a trouse pattern looks like.
Construction of it, yeah.
But fitting, there isn't too much to worry about because they're so kind of roomy. But we have included 2 tutorials on some bum fitting in the class.
Very
so I feel like that's
nice.
maybe the one element, apart from maybe taking up the hem if they're long
obviously.
or this, that and the other. But that's the kind of main fitting element you might talk about. But there's help in the class for you there.
Fantastic.
So, the thing to note, which I think is most impressive, is that if you bought the Ultimate Culottes, the artist
Back in the
formerly
day.
known as the Ultimate Culottes, the Hazel Trousers are now in your account.
Boom!
And you can just go and
magically.
get them. Exactly. Everything's there for you. You don't have to buy them again or anything. You can just log into your account, go to your downloads page, and it's sitting there. Obviously, make sure you look for Hazel Trousers.
Yes.
Because they might be alphabetically in a different place.
True, good point, very good point.
So don't scroll down to U anymore. You've only got to scroll to H. It's an easier job.
And then if you're a premium Stitchable subscriber, again, magically you now have this pattern and the class.
Yes.
Incredible. It's very, I'm sorry, but that's great.
It is really good.
Not to toot our own horn, but that's pretty great.
Toot, toot.
Toot, toot. And if you are not a premium subscriber, but you'd like the class, you can buy the class on its own and you get the pattern with it. If you just want to buy the Hazel Trousers, you can absolutely just do that. And we even have some kits.
We do. Yes, we've
Celebrate
got
the
some
launch.
gorgeous fabrics. I've gone for a real range in like kind of geometric to floral.
Oh, very nice.
I think I would wear all of them.
All of them. That's really nice. And they're all floaty.
All floaty.
So perfect. And you can make either the culotte, do we call it the shorter length and the longer length?
Officially, it's like cropped and full.
Cropped and full, I like it.
Yeah.
Cropped and full, so you can make either version. And it doesn't take long to make, I'm going to say. So you could make them, they're kind of like ideal holiday trousers. If you're going on holiday later in the year, just whip them up. So easy, so easy, and very striking, I think, if you go for a print especially. Or if you're readying yourself for autumn, maybe you make more of a plain one so you can wear with lots of blouses and it's still like that switch. But yeah, lovely.
Lots of options. I think we have one thing where we have to ask a favour.
Oh yes, we
of
do.
everyone. If you've made ultimate culottes in the past and have put them up on Instagram and have used the hashtag SOI Ultimate Culottes, we would love, I think the easiest thing is to comment on your own post.
Comment on your own post with SOI Hazel Trousers now. That is, then you don't even have to go in and edit the writing. I think that will still show up when you search for the hashtag, so that would be a huge help to us for people that are trying to look for examples of the Hazel Trousers. Yeah. And there will be many more of the culottes, of course, out there on the internet. So if you could re-tag, that would be amazing. If you have the time, the inclination, and the love, please do so. And I'm definitely going to do that because I've made them twice, I think. Yeah. Nice. So I'll go back and change my hashtag.
Good. Set a good example.
Exactly. Lead by example. But yes. So you already have this pattern if you're a person who bought the culottes in the past, or if you're a premium Stitchable subscriber. If you're not, you can just buy the new Hazel Trousers, or buy the class and you get the pattern, or buy the kit and you get the pattern. So many avenues to get these fabulous trousers. I think we can agree.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So yeah, that's us for today, and we'll see you again soon with another one of our kind of deep dive vlogs, which is quite a fun one, so look out for that, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye!